Oh,
This may go on for a while. It is not unusual. Just forget about the man behind the curtain.
well, everybody, you've already heard this is behind the scenes. You know, the best thing I love about movies, I don't know about you guys, is bloopers. So we're not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to technology. I always say I wasn't the guy with the pens in the pocket in high school doing the AV. I was back in the back with my beautiful wife now. Met her 50 years ago, making out with all the chicks. Who cares?
Not, wait. You were in the back making out with all the chicks with your wife.
No,
I'm just trying to clarify.
no. And you know what? We always laughed, us jocks, like, oh, those nerdy guys. Well, they're the ones making billions now with the technology. Anyways, well, hello, everybody. This is Dave Major, Dr. Mike Andolfi, and one of our special guests today is Dr. Craig, and he's going to share a little bit in just a minute about, he's one of our clients and a star pupil. In fact, he broke some records that he had scheduled that he had had for 4 years just this past Monday. I don't know if the snow messed it up, but the key is he did have the people. He's gaining momentum. So I'm just going to turn over to Dr. Mike first, and then Dr. Mike, we're going to go like a V, victory, down to there, and then up to Dr. Craig.
Yeah, I feel like the Brady Bunch,
Yeah.
or John Travolta, or something like that.
There you go. Because
Yeah.
Dr. Craig's got to get back to patients about 10 minutes. So
All right. We'll get going, but we wanted to introduce some changes that we're making to the group. We're excited about some of the changes that we're making to the group. So you'll notice that we're being more congruent with our C4 program, personal and professional transformation. That's what it's all about. That's what Dr. Craig is just in the process. We've just started, and he's making changes right and left. And we're noticing it with 100% of our clients because we do different things. And in fact, that's what we want people to become more aware of, are all the changes that we're making. We're disrupting our profession in coaching because we're doing things like no other coaching program that's out there. And one of the unique things is that we are focusing on the psychology of change, how people are going to make lasting change, and how our clients make lasting change. And that's one of the most unique things that we do. We're not just giving people, okay, do this, do that, learn this script, take this course, put this into motion. We're actually working between the ears, but not just helping people identify their limiting belief systems, but slowly teaching them how to change those belief systems. If we can change the belief systems, we can change the action and change the reality. It's a process that we do that is very unique, and we're very proud of that process. And again, we also have some of the latest things to offer from the procedural aspect, for everything from clinical to patient education, marketing. We've been doing this a long time and changing lives for a long time. And we're just really excited about the new process of what we're doing and how it's working for people. So sorry about taking up all your time, Craig, but Craig, if you would, just give us a little bit of some feedback about, some of your challenges that you've experienced, and maybe some of the challenges that you've had or experienced in other coaching programs, that type of thing, and the difference, just the difference in how we do things, from the daily accountability to some of the procedures, some of the headspace stuff, but the bottom line is it's getting results for you also. So give us a little feedback, if you would.
Sure. I've tried many coaching, different coaches throughout the 25 years I've been in practice, and this one is nothing like any of the other ones I've ever done. Obviously, you guys give us information, but the daily accountability with Dave has been huge. And I really like how it's Christian-based. It's an accountability with my spiritual growth first, and then all the other things come into place after that. And Dr. Mike, I really love how you always say you got to do it for the right reason. You're not there just to fill your book. You're there because you know that the people that you're taking care of need the care. And you don't want their spine degenerating. And they feel that. And you've never, ever wavered from that. It was always, you have to look into yourself as to why your purpose, remember the person who you didn't tell the story to, who didn't get it, and then ended up back in your office years later, and she was in so much worse condition, and you felt the burden yourself because you didn't do good enough of a job of explaining to them what their condition was and how degenerative subluxations really negatively impact them. And so it was never about, just getting to somebody's bottom dollar or trying to get them on a care plan. And I'll never forget, you told me at one of my coaching sessions that that you could have sold this one lady a care plan, that you felt that it would have just been manipulating. And so you didn't do it. And so, that I really respect that. And so, yeah, that was big to me. And so it's not just about selling care plans. It's about giving people the care that they desperately need, and then owning that and knowing that if you shortchange what it is that they need because of your own ego or your own insecurities, then you're actually changing them. And so that's been huge. And also Dave's ability to help learn how to better articulate what it is that you believe in the back of your mind. And you've always believed these things, and you've been taught these things in chiropractic school, but how to better educate people and communicate with them has been a huge compliment to your expertise from the doctor's side, and then his expertise of understanding how a layperson comprehends and digests this stuff has been huge.
Yes, thank you. I just want to clarify one thing, and I never apologize for my faith. Some of you might think, "Oh, is this a Christian-based thing?" Well, yeah, I'm a Christian, but the key is here. It's more of a spiritual thing. I don't believe in religion. I believe in relationship with God. So whether you're Jewish or whether you're not even believe in God, I work on the personal, and that can incorporate the spiritual. I'd love to do that. If not, that's fine too. But I really do appreciate the fact that I was enlightened by my own personal growth in a daily accountability with my friend who's a professor, and I'm like just translated it. I mean, transformed it over to the coaching, and that daily accountability really does make a change. Like Dr. Mike said, the psychology of change. We don't want just the jacuzzi experience where you feel good and then boom, but and then quit. So I like the fact, Dr. Mike, with we're the right and left hand, like a left hand punch jab. I'm the patient point of view. I mean, I'm a lay person, although I'm an HTC, honorary doctor of chiropractic, and Dr. Mike's an amazing over 200 plus retention. So he's the master there. So like I said, I just wanted to clarify that, and we're just very honored because give you credit too. You're doing everything we say. And we're the kind that, if you're committed 10, we're committed to 10, and we're seeing the changes, and I love it, especially somebody like Dr. Craig, who's been 10 years, or 20 some years, 25 years with a bunch of different groups. The first thing you're thinking out there is like, oh man, I've been there, I've been doing that. And it's the same old, and it's not the same old, nothing like before, nothing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I have to say that this has really been life-changing in my relationships. With my mom, we were able to help her go from skilled care to assisted care just by the letter that I wrote.
Tell them a little bit about our R7 program. The R7.
Yeah, the R7 program has been huge. It's been life-changing. It was really, really big, not just with that relationship, but it's also opened up my relationship with my son.
Yes.
Really very, very inspirational because, he's a teenager. All teenagers do their own thing. But,
right.
Just last he invited me to go to lunch with himself and his friend, and it was just huge. It makes me cry.
Right.
He wanted you to pay the bill, Craig.
Well, what happened, I'll finish it because I know he's very emotional, so am I, but he was going to go and he said, well, I got to go to a business meeting. And you remember what I said, event plus a response equals outcome. And and in relationships with rules with a relationship equals a response. But if you have rules without a relationship with your kids, they're going to rebel. And he remembered my formula and he said, no, I'll change my business meeting and I'll go with you. That is huge. That is life-changing. And
right.
That will make an imprint that's lasting forever.
Yeah, because we don't get redos with our kids.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Oh,
well, this is great, Craig, because we are making a lot of life-changing transformations for our doctors. I mean, so it's good to have you on so people can actually see a real life face and saying, hey, you know what, this is affecting all aspects of my life. Because that's what we're focused on, both personal and professional transformation, and you're living proof of that. And we're really excited about that. We need to get doctors understanding this because they need our help, just like your patients need your help. We are here to help our doctors to transform their lives, and we just got to get this message out. So we appreciate you coming on board and sharing your story a little bit. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, give some advice to the doctors out there.
Yeah, I think that, the big thing is you can say, like Dave said a little bit earlier, you've tried this program or that program, but this one is totally unique to any other. I've done at least 6 big coaches, all big name coaches, big name groups that are coaching groups, and none of them compares to what I've done with Dave and Dr. Mike.
Thank you.
We appreciate that, Craig.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I know you've got some patients to get back to. We don't want to take up too much of your time here, but we really do appreciate you spending some time with us and sharing your story, and hopefully it touches some other people's hearts, so they can at least take a look and have a discussion. Ask us some questions. We're here to help. That's what this group is all about, is providing value and help to the doctors who are in this group. All right. All right.
Thank you. Guys. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Sorry that I disappeared there for a little bit, but I realized that I was almost out of power, so I had to go find a plug real quick. So,
whoops.
So sorry about that. All right, Craig, you're still on.
Just in case. There he goes. Okay.
Yeah, right. we didn't want him, finding some behind the scenes stuff at his office that he didn't want us to see. But just serving patients, HIPAA, all that stuff, right? All right. So yes, we're here to serve our doctors, help our doctors with a very unique experience, and we really want to touch base with you and answer your questions, help you out. And so if you could, respond, let us know what you're doing, let us know what you're up to, ask us questions, comment below, ask questions below, and start, and if you're, maybe you're shy or embarrassed because some people have private messaged us, and that's okay to do also. So if you feel maybe that your situation you're a little embarrassed about, don't be, because believe me, we have plenty of clients that are there's always somebody worse, there's always somebody better. Just realize that. And so no problem. Private message us on Facebook and let us know that you're out there and wanting some advice, some direction, some help. We'll answer your questions, help you out in the process, because we're moving forward in this process. We're shaking up the profession. We're doing things that nobody else is doing, and it's getting noticed. And so we're taking over the coaching process. So either jump on board or get left behind, right, Dave?
Right. Amen. Yeah, you know what? The doctor said that his mom he talked about, she got that letter, whatever was in that letter, and he just told him how he loved her and he needed to just forgive her some things. That's my R7 program. If you've been to Total Solution or have been with my programs, I mean, that was the healing process. And he said, I would have never done that with any other coaching program. He said, and what it's done for his family, it's huge. It's huge. So yes, definitely. Please reach out to us, and you'll see a new banner now on the Inspire the Person, Impact the Profession, because again, our main goal is transforming you personally and professionally. And please talk to us and have a conversation. All right?
Yes, keep looking out for more information coming out. We're going to be doing some surveys, so we would love it if you participated in our surveys. The better we understand you, the better we understand what you're going through, the easier it is going to be for us to provide value for you. So pay attention to things that are coming up. New things are coming up. Keep checking in on this in your group so you find out and stay, just present with it. And we'll keep providing value to you. So we will talk to you guys soon.
Yep, you're not alone. So please reach out. All right, take care. Have a great day.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Game face.
Game face. Happy face.